Kendrick Lamar has too much security in Toronto. Do y'all know how crazy y'all sound, bruh? In one breath, y'all don't want to admit that Kendrick Lamar is the biggest rapper in the world right now. And if we just talking about one of the biggest artists in the world right now. Y'all don't want to admit that, right? So instead, you'll twist the fact that he's moving like a cultural icon. They're treating him like an ultra celebrity in these other countries. Y'all would rather say that he just got too much security. That's the funny thing about y'all, bro, is that y'all are gonna do whatever you can to spin this narrative, but y'all don't get that the further we go down the line, the crazier y'all sound. All y'all narratives getting crushed. As crazy as Taylor Swift went to Toronto and it was looking the same way. I wonder what's the difference between Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar that y'all want to make so bad. You see what I'm saying? Because in reality, Kendrick Lamar is that popular at this moment. That's just a reality. Kendrick Lamar is one of those. I dropped a video on YouTube breaking all this down. Click the link in my bio to check it out.
Let's keep it a buck. Drake is not performing in North America for a long time. After yesterday night, GNX Tour Night 1, Toronto? Why nobody told me y'all active like that? That is crazy. You know what? I love that for y'all. I know that's right, but wrong at the same time. But, bro, Canada, Toronto, I really had high hopes. I had high hopes for when the boy announced his Sexy Songs for You tour, Europe and the UK, that maybe he was going to go back to his hometown. But y'all popped out and showed a nigga why y'all mess with Kendrick Lamar more in the 6. That's crazy. Y'all active like that? That is crazy, y'all. Looked like y'all was turned up. I really wanted to go to the Toronto GNX tour. But y'all overdid yourselves. I went to 2 nights. The only 2 nights for MetLife. I did not see a standing ovation for Not Like Us like that. Y'all did y'all big ones. All I can say is Toronto night 2, have fun, but not too much fun. Like, I really am banking on Canada. Canada, we need you. We need the boy to perform Sexy Songs for You. I personally want to hear Mothballs live and Something About You live, and I'm not flying overseas to go hear it. I'll fly up north. It's not too far from New York. So please, Toronto night 2. Calm down, but have fun, if you know what I'm saying.
So I'm here and they looking for Kendrick in Toronto, y'all. It's June 12th and Kendrick is set to do his concert in Drake's neck of the woods, which is Toronto, y'all. So for months now, people been telling Kendrick, hey, I don't think you should go there. You should just skip that stop. And even some of Drake's goons, quote unquote goons, said that Kendrick ain't gonna perform there. They gonna shut that bitch down. Well, today's the day because he landed in Toronto. He didn't flinch, y'all. This man said, catch me if you can. Stop me if you think you can. But whatever y'all talking about, I'm still about to come to Drake's spot and I'm about to sell out and do my motherfucking show. But word on the street is, I'm hearing it's really people looking for him while he's in Toronto right now. So the thing is, he's not just doing one show in Toronto. He's doing 2 back to back. He's doing June 12th and June 13th. So these people that's quote unquote looking for him, they got 2 days. But like I said, Kendrick got his security and he got his members with him. So I don't think he's tripping for real. But I'm going to keep y'all updated. Hopefully nothing kick off, man, because it's just a petty ass rap beef, right? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
A lot of people say like, oh, Kendrick has nothing to gain by beefing with Joey. If he wins, you know, he doesn't really gain anything, and then he has so much to lose. Well, I disagree with that sentiment. To say that he has nothing to gain by beefing with Joey, I think is just wrong, because if he were to beef with Joey and win, that would be another addition to his legacy. That'd be another head that he's collected. And that would add on to the narratives that he is the boogeyman and he's the best rapper in the world. That would be an addition, for sure. For sure. especially when in the circles of, you know, rap purists or the people who are like almost nerdy about lyricism and rapping ability. Joey is a better win than Drake to most of those people, to myself, honestly. In terms of just pure rapping ability, bar for bar, who's gonna win, I think that beating Joey might be more impressive than beating Drake. So it's not like he has nothing to gain from entering this beef. Of course he does, especially if Kendrick is looking at this from a pure rap sport perspective. If he's not looking at the career ramifications, the numbers, the money, all that, if he's just looking at it for what it is in terms of like the sport of rap, Joey is a great opponent, and that's a great, amazing win. Now, I still agree with people who say, you know, obviously he has more to lose. He has mountains to lose as the number one guy in rap right now. He's the hottest guy in rap. He's probably one of the hottest guys in music, period. So I don't disagree with the statement, he has more to lose than to gain. That's for sure. But to say he has nothing to gain is just off to me. And
How you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. Like, just when I thought it couldn't get cornier. Just when I thought somebody kind of want to go start some stuff outside the venue. Like, bro. But I mean, hey, if you want free pizza and OVO hoodies, be my guest. Anyways, see y'all at the concert, because the party's gonna be inside.
I know I've been talking mostly about politics and the things that are happening in the woke sphere impacting all of us. But don't think I forgot about what's happening. The hand signal is important. Don't think I forgot about what's happening in Toronto right now, Cruelty. That's right, the Certified Boogeyman is on night 1 of 2 sold-out shows in the 6 in Toronto. And Academics was talking crazy on his stream, like, you know, you can't claim that you're the 6th god Drake and you gonna let him come up in here and do these tracks. And, you know, Drake's over there like, they've been monitoring me ever since, Kendrick was coming into town. Like, that's crazy. And also, The Alchemist just casually mentioned that he might be in Toronto this evening. The Alchemist is the producer of Meet the Grams. I need you to understand, I need Kendrick to do Euphoria, which we just saw, Meet the Grams, 616 in LA, and Not Like Us. I need all 4 of those tracks both nights in Toronto, just to be like, and I can say now, y'all so lame, the beef is over, bro, get over it, you glazing. Nah, to the victor go to spoils. And the spoils is the Rogers Center in Toronto, the biggest stadium in Toronto that not even Drake has performed at. So I guess tonight, Kendrick is just running through the 6 with his woes. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Kendrick Lamar will be in Toronto in 2 days to perform at the Rogers Center, and there is an OVO takeover happening in the city. It says, show Kendrick whose city this is, let's remind him who runs the 6, show up in your best OVO gear, blast Drake, there'll be pizza. It says they're calling on the real ones, the Drake fans, the 6 side soldiers. No drama, no hate, just positive vibes, Toronto vibes going. If there's one thing about Drake fans, is that they're very passionate. Now, I'm wondering if there's going to be any other Drake/OVO initiatives going on in the city. Are you guys going to be bumping Drake while Kendrick's here? What's the vibes? I hope it's all positive, just friendly fun, haha. And I'll see you at the Kendrick show. I will take one of those free OVO sweaters, though.
When Kendrick Lamar kicked off his Great National Tour last night, and of course, Not Like Us was a big part of it. But performing the song, Kendrick mocked Drake with a fake deposition footage that references drop taunts. Drop. Kendrick is going to be performing this song all year in front of stadium crowds, and I don't know why some people are surprised by that. And by some people, I obviously mainly mean Drake stans who keep saying that Kendrick is dragging the beef by continuing to play Not Like Us. But what I think they're missing is not just the fact that this is the biggest diss song of all time, but also that diss tracks of lesser magnitude have also had long life cycles. When diss songs become big hits, artists don't usually move on from them right away. Here's some historical context. Nas dropped Ether at the end of 2001, right? And he performed Ether live consistently for the next 3 years, from Webster Hall in New York to Paris. Jay-Z officially released Takeover in September with the Blueprint. Then he did a special version during his intimate MTV Unplugged live performance with a full band. Even further than that, KRS-One still performs his iconic diss track, The Bridge Is Over, to this day, despite it coming out in 1987. Drake even has a history of doing this himself. He performed his biggest diss song back-to-back at OVO Fest in 2015 and kept doing it during his Summer 16 tour the following year.
You love it and you gotta get a world tour. It's that world tour, your girls tour.
But the point is, yes, Not Like Us is a diss song, but it's also a hit song, one of the biggest rap songs of the decade so far. And an artist is always going to perform their hit song on tour. For Kendrick, Not Like Us is probably the biggest hit of his entire career. It sucks for Drake that it comes at his expense, but Like Us has basically transcended the realm of diss tracks. Historically, the life cycle of an above-average diss track is at least 2 years. We're just now reaching the 1-year anniversary of Not Like Us. And it's the biggest diss song of all time, so Kendrick's obviously going to keep performing it. I get it, some people are starting to get tired of the track because of how all-encompassing it is in pop culture, and I too am starting to get a little bit tired of it as well, but it's important to remember that this is par for the course when you take a W of this scale. For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose. Peace.
Kendrick Lamar now has a restaurant in Drake's hometown of Toronto booming because of one simple bar. It all started when Kendrick Lamar said,
"Be a New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody,"
which is a total reference to New Ho King located in Toronto, Ontario. And when you were thinking matters couldn't get worse, this man Kendrick had the owner live on news saying this.
New Hall King. There you go. That's right. I'm trying to learn how to sing the song now.
And on top of that, a numerous amount of fans, and I mean, you guys see that number up there. Over 900 to 1,000 something reviews have been sent to this man's restaurant ever since the thing dropped. And even scrolling through them, it's like, had to check it out after Kendrick Euphoria. Fried rice and dip sauce is phenomenal. Word to Kendrick. I know this place is popular now because of Kendrick Lamar, but genuinely great place. And you even had folks making references talking about, I came in and had fried rice with New Ho King Kunta himself. This place slaps. To do this to a man in his own city, in a restaurant, and mind you, ironically enough, this is the same restaurant that Drake got robbed at gunpoint in May 2009. One thing about this diss track, man, pull off the blanket, you get the sheets, you pull off the mattress topper, there's more below that. I mean, it's... Oh, wow, this is crazy, bro. This is...